guys, it's back with Savory Soul and the fam, and keep on cooking. Welcome back to our kitchen, guys. We are so excited. As you guys can see, we are preparing to do a homemade lasagna. Yes, we've gotten our water started with our olive oil. Now, the last thing I'll be doing, we've already seasoned it with a little bit of the accent salt, depending on what type of salt or what type of seasoning you'd like to use with your seasoning of your pasta, guys. And we do use the olive oil to keep the pastas from sticking, which is a great alternative. I don't know if people use butter or not, but I know olive oil works pretty well, guys. All right, so we have the water coming as it's coming to a boil there. Now I am going to go ahead and add just a couple of bay leaves for extra flavor there. And then we're going to go ahead and get started on our noodles, which is the first part of this recipe, or the first step. Now, as far as the sauce, guys, these are some of the ingredients that you'll need to have. We are going to use the fresh thyme. We haven't decided whether we're going to use the ragu or the Prego, y'all. But we do know that we are using some of the organic tomato paste and actually whole tomatoes. It just does something better for the sauce, y'all. You can omit the jarred sauce altogether if you are trying to watch your sodium intake and just make it from scratch, guys. And it's also much more flavorful, guys. Now, we don't have the garlic up here, which I just noticed we don't have up here, but that you'll also need is the whole garlic. Now, I do suggest that you use the whole garlic. Well, it depends on your palate, guys. It's just, one of our suggestions. I like the infusion that the whole garlic brings to dishes, so that's why I always go that route with our fresh herbs and spices and things like that. All right, guys, then you'll need your black pepper, your Italian seasoning, more garlic powder, and then that pretty much sums it up. You will need maybe like a medium onion and a medium green bell pepper. Now, that is a large green bell pepper, so we probably won't use the entire thing, but that's going to go in for our meat, which we'll be using ground beef or ground chuck and Italian sausages. All right, guys, so we are so excited. Make sure you stay tuned in. Also, give this video a thumbs up, like, comment, and subscribe. Please don't forget to hit the notification bell button so that you are notified when we are uploading new content, guys. And make sure you stay tuned in. Also, leave any suggestions down or comments in the comments there of how you prepare your homemade lasagna, y'all. Now, this was a meal that was highly requested via my family and on the how-to list, guys. So here you have it. So make sure you stay tuned in. Also, share the videos. Tell a friend, tell another friend what we're doing over here, guys. And we will be back here with the second step of this recipe. Make sure that we like to maybe take advantage of the day. It is warming up, guys. I suggest if you're going to be doing, any oven baking, try to do it early in the morning before the heat really is on the rise and you don't have to overwork your air conditioner. All right, guys. So we'll see you guys right back here at Savory Soul and the Fam. See you guys very soon. All right, guys. It's back with Savory Soul and the Fam. And keep on cooking, guys. Welcome back. All right, guys, so we did go ahead and get our pasta cooked and drained. So we set it aside there. Now, we did also go ahead and chop down some of those bell peppers and onions. And we also threw in some mushrooms, guys, in our processor. And we've gotten that going because we did realize that if we are going to build our sauce, we might as well use what we have on hand. And we did have some fresh mushrooms and garlic and whatnot. All right, guys. So with this, we're going to be going with the ground chunk and the sweet Italian sausages. And ground turkey. So now a lot of people don't like to use the ground turkey, but I find it to be very, very flavorful. It just adds flavors as you are building this dish. Now you can omit this if you don't, like the ground turkey. For some reason, I hear people say the texture, but to me, ground turkey is very, very flavorful. It depends on what you're pairing it with, also your herbs and seasonings and whatnot. So we are going to be using this mixture, and we're just going to go ahead and give these guys a little bit more time to soften up a bit. As you can see, it's almost where we need it to be. I'm probably going to add maybe just a little bit more onion, guys, because we like onions in ours. So it completely depends on how or which route you like to go in. But this is absolutely the second part of this or step of this meal. So we're going to go ahead and get our meat in, guys, and start sauteing away so that we can then begin to work our sauce. So make sure you guys stay tuned for the very next step of this video. And it's Savory Sol and the fam, and we will see you guys very, very soon. All right, guys, it's back with Savory Sol and the fam, and keep on cooking. Welcome back, guys. So we did go ahead and get all of the meats incorporated, guys. So just wanted to show you guys this real quick here. Now at this point, now we did use a fork because a fork would help break up all of that meat, guys, the way you want it to, and it'll be very smooth in your lasagna. So we are on this step here. As you see, there's still a little bit of red there, and we're just working our seasoning and all of our onions and bell peppers and everything that we incorporated in this to give it that great flavor that we're looking for. So just wanted to show you guys this part. Now, as soon as we're done with this, guys, we're going to go ahead and let this cook maybe like another 4 to 5 or maybe 6 minutes, y'all. Make sure that we are where we are or where we'd like to be with our taste. And then we're going to go ahead and drain this down. We're going to try to drain as much grease as we can off of this. As you guys know that watch this channel, me and grease just don't get along. It usually winds up trapped gas, should I say. So we don't, well, I don't like to indulge in that much grease at all. Not in my homemade dishes, nor if I'm going out to eat, guys. All right, so we're going to go ahead and continue cooking this, guys. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up, like, comment, and subscribe. As you guys can see that this is what we're wanting to get out, because although the ground turkey and not so much as the Italian sausage has that grease, but it's that ground chuck, y'all. So you definitely want to get much of this out as possible so that this isn't just floating around in your system. All right, guys, so we're going to go ahead and continue to do so as we are cooking this. And as I mentioned, don't forget to comment down below on some great tips or suggestions that you guys do as far as cooking your lasagnas, or just some good recipes that you guys like, or some tasty ideas that you'd like to share with us, guys. So make sure you stay tuned, guys. I don't know if you guys can see another pocket forming there with grease, and that's what you want to get rid of, guys. All right, so it's Savory Sol and the fam. Make sure you guys meet us back here, and we will be then working on our sauce, which we will be adding our drained meat into that sauce, guys, and then we'll be ready to start building our lasagna. All right, guys, so excited. So see you guys soon. It's Savory Sol and the fam. Make sure you guys stay tuned in. All right, guys, it's back with Savory Sol and the fam, and keep on cooking. All right, welcome back, guys. So we did go ahead and get our tomato sauce going. We did go ahead and build our own sauce, guys. Now we did add some of the tomato paste to make the sauce a little thicker, guys, and we did do the fresh tomatoes. Now at this point, we did go ahead and drain down our ground chuck and also our Italian sausages and ground turkey. And even though we drained it, guys, we have a paper towel here, and look at all of that grease that was still left. So you definitely don't want to omit this part of the meal. So we're going to go ahead and start adding that back into our sauce here, getting that guy in. And then you can see these little strainers are extremely helpful, guys. Look at there. So there's if you can see that, I don't know if you guys can see the close up on there. There's still a little bit of grease left on the bottom. So you've pretty much drained all of that grease and fat that you don't want in your sauce nor your lasagna. All right, guys, so we're going to incorporate this into our sauce, and then we're going to go ahead and start our cheese mixture, and we will be back with that part of the video, and then we'll be able to start layering this stuff in our baking dish, and we're going to start cooking our lasagna. So make sure you stay tuned. And as we always say, guys, make sure you give this video a thumbs up, like, comment, and subscribe. And also, don't forget to hit the bell notification button so that you are notified when we are uploading new content. All right, guys, it's Savory Style and the Fam. We'll see you guys with the final steps of this recipe. See you guys very soon. All right, guys, it's back with Savory Style and the Fam, and keep on cooking. Welcome back, guys. So we are now on the final step of this homemade lasagna recipe, guys. We've let our meat cook down into our sauce, as you guys can see. Now, a couple things I did want to point out real quick here. There's so many different ways you can make your lasagna, so there's no precise way. Depending on how you like, or your palate desires. So with that being said, if you want to start with your pasta first, you just want to make sure you have some kind of spray to put in your baking pan there, guys. If you're going to start with your pasta first, or you can go in with your sauce and then layer your pasta. So we're going to go ahead and get our pasta in our sauce. I'll lay it up here, guys. These are the cheeses and the mixture that we'll be using. We are using the sharp cheddar, the mozzarella, the provolone, and the ricotta cheese. All right, guys, so we will be back with the finished product here. So make sure you stay tuned in. Also, give this video a thumbs up, like, comment, and subscribe. And share the videos. Tell a friend and another friend and another friend and another friend. Sharing is caring, guys. And we are so hungry. So let us go ahead and layer this guy up, and then we're going to pop him into the oven. We do have our oven set for 425, depending on how hot your oven gets. And it's going to bake for about approximately half an hour to 35 minutes. All right, guys, so we'll see you guys with the final product, and can't wait to see you guys then. So make sure you stay tuned. It's Savory Style and the Fam. We'll keep on cooking. All right, guys, it's back with Savory Style and the Fam, and keep on cooking. And guys, we did want to show you guys this step before the final step here, which, as you can see, we went in with our noodles first. As I mentioned, it can go either way. You can do the sauce, or you can do the pasta first. Just make sure that you use the non-stick spray butter so that you don't have anything sticking on your baking dish. Now, for our first layer, we did go ahead and do the pasta, and then our meat, and then we started with our cheese layer. Now, because we're using a variety of cheeses here, guys, and that's what makes lasagna so fun to make, because you can make it so many different ways that it's just depends on what you like, or what your family likes, or whomever you're making it for, or just your own palate, guys. So that makes it a lot of fun. But we did want to show you guys this step here. We did do the shredded Parmesan cheese, which is there. We did go ahead and add that guy in, so didn't want to omit that. And then also make sure that you mix your ricotta cheese with your I'm sorry, with your spinach, and then go ahead and layer it on before adding your shredded cheese. All right, guys, so that's the first layer, and we're going to do this about 2 or 3 more times until we've used up all of our pasta there. And because we're making a larger serving, we didn't have to cut our pastas in half or anything. We just left them whole, and they fit perfectly in this dish, as you can see. All right, guys, so we're going to finish up here. Make sure you stay tuned in for the final product of this recipe. And we shall see you guys soon. It's Savory Sal and the Fam with Keep On Cooking. All right, guys, it's back with Savory Sal and the Fam with Keep On Cooking. All right, guys, welcome back. And this is our final product, homemade lasagna, guys. We can't wait to dig in, guys. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up, like, comment, and subscribe. Also hit the notification bell button to be notified when we are uploading new content, guys. Guys, when I tell you the aroma in our home is so amazing right now. Our last tip we're gonna give, guys, before we dive right on in. Well, one, you definitely want to use a baking sheet just in case your stuff bubbles over so that you don't have a mess to clean up out or in your oven. Or if you don't have baking sheets, just use some aluminum foil. All right, guys, as we always say, it's Savory Sal and the Fam. We keep on cooking. We'll see you guys later with another recipe and video. See you guys soon.